internet access, internet access, internet access.
Well, my friends, I've got quite a story for you. And it comes from California, so you know it's got to be a doozy. Indeed, one of our favorites, hardcore left-wing state senator Richard Pan, has pulled through again and given us a succulent feast of a bill. This one is called SB 1424, otherwise known as, and I have to take a long breath on this one because it's got one of these ridiculously long titles. Ready? I hope I can do this. The Internet Social Media False Information Strategic Plan Bill. Hey, I did it. Wow! And don't forget, politicians, the longer the name of the bill, the more important it is. Ching! Yeah! And we shouldn't forget that this actually comes to us from California, a state that has made its name off of the free expression that it offers us through Hollywood and films and television, and off of Silicon Valley, connected to the internet.
Internet access.
It's amazing that they're pushing this sort of thing, but it does offer the state of California the opportunity to move into a new era. An era which they might have missed, an era called 1984, just a few years late. What will the bill do if it passes? Here you are, comrades. Yes, comrades, we give you information about Comrade Richard Pan's bill. First of all, anyone operating a social media site or a blog site physically based in California will create a strategic plan to verify news stories posted. Also, the plan shall include, but will not be limited to, a plan to mitigate the spread of the false information, use of the fact checkers, outreach regarding the terrible fake news, and also warning signs on stories containing the false news. It's amazing. I mean, literally, has he not read 1984? I have to wonder whether these fact checkers will be licensed by the state, whether they'll have to work in something like the Ministry of Truth, the way Winston Smith did in 1984, destroying information. And of course, I think we all know what this is designed to do. This is designed to try to crush alternative news sources. But the other thing that gets me about this is that Senator Richard Pan swears an oath to uphold the Constitution of the state of California. And the Constitution of California explicitly forbids this. It's right there. This is the document that supposedly gives him his power in the Senate. And he, in classic 1984 style, is totally disregarding it and making it up as he goes. Unbelievable. Hey, this hasn't popped up around the rest of the United States, but it certainly could. And in fact, we should remember that a bill similar to this actually passed during Barack Obama's last month, and it was called the Portman-Murphy Anti-Propaganda Act, to, of course, fight the propaganda by giving money to dinosaur news outlets which will fight the false and fake news. Hey, look, we can all laugh as we squirm. We'll just watch this very closely, and we will see whether or not this sort of thing is something that people actually push in California. Is California that far gone? I certainly hope not. Those of you who are outside California watching right now, thank you very much for joining us here at MRC TV. Don't forget to subscribe. And for those of you in California watching in the future, thank you for finding this somehow. I am Gardner.